Wonder when that, Alright, Squatch Maniacs, so we're going live. Just kind of waiting for it to populate. I don't even know if anybody's seeing this lately. I'm Sunny Sky One. How you doing? Thanks for stopping in. We're waiting for John Ring from Walk for Vets to call in. He's gonna call in probably in the next couple minutes. So tell your friends about us. Clyde Jameson. No, I think it's okay. We might lose our sign. Hey, Kate Gutierrez Wilson. If we lose our sign, it's because the tape failed, because I didn't feel like getting it onto the display thing. But you know. So we're going to talk with John Ring for Walk for Vets for PTSD. I'm having a tough time talking. I've been on the road for about 4 hours. Coming back from Colleen was rough. Can y'all hear me okay? Is this thing working? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me okay. So we're just waiting for John to call in. Maybe I'll call him. I wonder what the delay is on this. Uh-oh, the kids are coming home. So I really only got about 30 minutes tonight, y'all. A lot going on in the world. I hope you are staying prepared, prepped. You got your plan. And that autofocus kills me sometimes. I don't even know if anybody's watching this. This thing may have dropped off. It used to tell me how many people were on board. Here's something we do know. Videos do seem like on my end I keep rolling video, but people are telling me like your video just cut off. Not really sure. Don't really know why. We're probably going to move these to another platform where we've got less people, and I hate to make y'all join another platform, but it's kind of where we're at because of this stuff, because of these games. We live in a dangerous world, so please stay prepared. Next week, I'm going to show you guys how to use an inline filter. There's a couple ways to do it. I'm going to show you one of my favorite filters that we use. The company's out of Utah. This is the first time in a long time we haven't had a whole bunch of people on here. Lost it. Walk for Vets. Oh, you know. Hey, 2 a.m. Oh, did this thing actually tell you that we were live, or we had a bunch of people and then it just automatically like clipped off? Can you guys hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Good evening. Awesome. We're waiting for John Ring to call in from Walk for Vets. We had about 4 people, and then all of a sudden it just dumped everybody. So I don't know. Hopefully they'll come in. This is kind of the kitchen table discussion. No, it didn't. Prince Daddy 14, thanks for popping in. Share us out to your friends. Hi, Cynthia. Surprised you're not selling a house. So we're waiting for John Ring to come in. Share this out to your friends. We're going to do a talk with John Ring from Walk for Vets. He's supposed to be calling. If you're not familiar with him, he's walking from Key West. They're still in Florida. I think they're almost out of Florida. And they're going to walk up to Forks, Washington. 1 second, please. Hey, babe, You got that bag?
Okay.
The bag that was right there. The little plastic bag. The shirt. Mama Squatch. So we'll have her say hi. Maybe. Yeah, that one. Nope, she's not gonna. Okay, she's. Okay. Blue-Eyed Empath. Hey. Surprised you and Mike aren't doing a show. We're waiting for John Ring to call in. Don't do that. Don't do that, Chris. Technical problems. Sorry, I'm sending him a message. So, have you guys seen any of the live stuff we're doing? We'll do a show soon. Tonight. If you're not following Blue-Eyed Empath, Where's My Sage? That's a great little podcast. Hey, there's John. He just popped in. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get this to work. Okay, that didn't work. Accept. Technical difficulties? I don't get it. Are you gonna?
Help you? Well, I don't.
Sure, go ahead. You can help me. Hey, Jason. How was that ruck? So that's daughter number 3.
What did you want to do?
So that was supposed to go live. It gives me the button, says go
And
live.
you clicked it?
Yeah.
So he has to accept it.
John, you have to accept it. I don't know.
Go.
I just.
Oh.
And here we are again.
Did you already do this?
Yeah.
I don't know why it's like glitching on here.
I don't know, but we have these problems.
He declined it.
Okay, let's try and undecline it.
Maybe he doesn't want to be.
Because the whole purpose of tonight was so you guys could hear from John and his walk. How was that Grassman pack you were wearing? Okay, so there we go.
Okay.
What's going on?
Can everybody hear him? If you can hear him, talk.
Jacob,
John.
Can you hear me? Let's see if Jacob gives me a thumbs up. Can you hear me, Jacob? Kyle, can you hear
Y'all
me?
can hear him giving thumbs up. Oh, I
There
got
we
thumbs
go.
up from 2 a.m. Nice, thank you. How are you doing? How are the feet, man?
Oh, well, I'm just getting back. Everybody else is kind of a little beat up over here, though.
Yeah, they gave you a couple days off from that 4,150-mile walk.
Yeah, it was a good little break, though. I tell you, the 130 I did before leaving, kind of, it warmed me up. I remember, I'm not 40 anymore, let's put it that way.
Yeah, I'm closer to 50 than I am to 40.
I'm closer to 45 than I am 40.
Hey, AJ.
But no, it's been a good experience. And I actually just came back from Oklahoma City. One of the guys that walked with me, Jason Hanner, Navy vet, he walked on the first walk with me from East Texas to Dallas, and then El Paso to California, and then Jackson, Mississippi to Tybee Island, Georgia. So he got married this weekend. And
I saw that post. Yeah.
So we all gathered. I would say the originals, kind of like we all gathered and we celebrated and had a good weekend. And then here we are. I'm back at it. We are in Port Charlotte, Florida. Gail, Jesse, and Tammy did 30 miles today. They split it up 10 miles each.
Wow.
Yeah.
How long did that take them?
All day. I think they started, I don't know what time they started, but probably about 8 o'clock and then 8:30.
Like
So they
what kind of
finished up.
pace are they walking at? I'm just trying to gauge this for when you come to Texas, because you never know what it's going to be in Texas. It's going to be 90. It's going to be 50. You don't know.
Yeah, I think the pace for all three of them is different, but they're moving. I ain't gonna lie, I mean, 30 miles in 8 hours, less than 8 hours.
Yeah, it's hey, my Alaskan lifestyle. So we're talking to John Ring from Walk for Vets. I got to show you this because this came yesterday.
There you go.
So
Yeah.
tell everybody how this T-shirt supports y'all and what you're doing.
So Walk for Vets, what I do is when we're not on mission, make shirts and cover designs and stuff like that, and just kind of build up a savings for when we are out there walking, rather than taking donations all year round. I put
Yeah.
some work in and make T-shirt designs, stuff like that. So we save up a little bit of money, and then when we go out on mission, obviously we'll collect donations and things like that. But walkforvets.org/shop. Grab yourself a T-shirt, hat, something. It all helps the mission. We are we got under 4,000 miles to go. So
Yeah. Under. When are you guys targeting hitting Texas?
so right now, I do know I have to be in Texas no later than January 13th. And the reason why is we have that gun raffle going on at East Texas Ammo, and I got to do that on the side of the road somewhere in Texas. So that's the plan, to be there shortly after the new year.
So what I hear you saying is I have a little bit more time to heal up from this ankle injury and then figure out how to get into rucking shape to
Rucking shape,
attempt to keep up.
yes. And when you come out, we're probably going to do one of those crazy days like I did not too long ago where we do 30 miles, sir.
Y'all know I'm a broke down old paratrooper, right? Did I show you my spine? Okay, don't worry about it. But
But I've been
yeah,
really fortunate. We have good transport here. We have great support. We all work as a really good team. So our backs have been staying pretty light. Uh, Help us move faster. But I mean,
I can't
you
imagine
know,
you being in that grass man the whole time.
that would be brutal. That would be brutal. Um, Not because of the pack, but just because of the weight.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, I mean, you're living out of that one, right? So
yeah,
it's fairly
yeah. I mean,
heavy.
I got everything in there. Tent, sleeping system. All of it, the nine, and clothing, and all the technical stuff for work and all that. So,
Yeah,
but I mean,
because life still goes on, right?
yes, life still goes on. Which people will see me. I'll be bouncing on and off the walk. Every month, I'll be taking a break. Going. I wouldn't say taking a break. It's not taking a break when you like leave and go do more work.
Yeah,
But
you're working on a different task,
yeah,
different mission.
yeah, yeah. Or seeing the kid. Got to see the kid. So.
Yep, you gotta maintain those relationships.
Yeah, but it's been great. We've had some really good support. Out of the Keys, we were down in the Keys. It was phenomenal. Some of those American Legion posts down there, 28 down in Key West, 333 in Key Largo. Um, Two phenomenal posts. Like if you guys go down into the Keys, visit those two American Legions. Phenomenal people. They really hooked us up, and Homestead as well. Wayne, I think I had my car parked there for a week, and just you know willing to open the door for us. And it's hit or miss. This is tough. People don't realize how tough it is. The folks with me, when we first started walking out, we were knocking out 17, 20, 25 miles a day, back to back to back. And Jesse, one of my sergeants from when I served, I mean, he looked at me. He'd be the first one to tell you this isn't even infantry. What we're doing beyond infantry, it's like infantry times how much, Jesse? Infantry times how much we're doing? About 1,000.
1,000.
I'll be honest with you. I mean, I got a sergeant in there that I've never, all the years that we've served together and all the tank trails that we've walked up and down, I'd never heard him complain about a blister. He's sitting there with 2 feet full right now. It just, and it is, you keep going, but this isn't, a lot of people think you come out here, this is like an infantry ruck march. This ain't no infantry ruck march. You're doing 22, 25, 30 miles a day, and you're doing it consecutively for a week, and then you take a day off, and then you do it all over again. You are totally destroying your body for a cause.
For a cause.
A very good cause, but you're still doing it, and I have to commend everybody out here with me, whether it's 5 miles, 10 miles, no matter what. I mean, we're all out here doing our part, and I'm looking forward to the people that we haven't met yet, and the people that I do know that are planning on coming out. It's just being a part of it.
How I know when you're out there rucking and walking, everybody thinks that it sucks, but the whole time you're kind of just talking and you're with people, and that makes things better. But for me, it's always like, hey, okay, we've stopped, we're off for the day. I got to get done these tasks. I got to talk to people. You got to do stuff like this, talk to guys like me, figure that into the schedule. And then you're like, oh yeah, and I got to sleep. I got to eat. I got to do all that. So how's that, how is that going, that logistics part? And then what do you guys need? Like, if you're just talking to Squatch maniacs, like, what do you need?
Well, I mean, I think, like I said, going back, I don't think people really realize like what it takes out of you. Now, I've been gone a week. I've never stepped away from a walk before, ever. And so for me, this was actually a very good learning experience for me this whole week I was gone, because the show went on, and they did a phenomenal job, with the videos and capturing moments, thanking people, just being where they need to be. And it is hard because, like, you are entertaining, and as the walk grows, which it takes a while to get that momentum going, but as it grows, it gets worse, and more people are reaching out, and more following, and more questions, and more people coming to walk. And then, you're, depending on where you are, you're going to like 3 events a night to meet with veterans and talk with veterans. And,
wow.
You're eating, you're trying to get sleep, you're trying to get cleaned up, and, it's just a boom, 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 just nonstop. At least that's been my experience in the past. But you do it, because that's what it's about. It's about reaching those people. As far as what we need, I mean,
other than to have people go to walkforvets.org.
Well, I need
get a t-shirt.
I need people to share. I need people
share the stories.
Share the story. Tell your story. Reach out to us. Walk with us. If you have a family member in our path, it's really simple. Right now we're on 41. We're taking 41 to 44, cutting over to 98. 98 will take us all the way into Pensacola. We'll pick up 90. 90 will take us all the way to Van Horn, Texas. Going to pick up 10, despite what everybody says. Pick up I-8 right into San Diego. And that'll be in Arizona.
So you're going to walk the full I-10 corridor?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Well, I mean, not really.
I don't know where to find you in San Antonio.
Yeah, you definitely will. Definitely will. But yeah, I mean, just share what we're doing. I got, this isn't just me out here. I got, Jesse's out here. He's taking time, away from his kids. in life, and now, I mean, he's getting a lot out of this. I mean, I know he is, and that's his story to tell. Tammy, the same thing. Gail's the same. Everybody out here is like giving of themselves and sacrificing their time to do this, to be a part of it. Whether their why, my why is really simple. Like, I want to help people. I want people to see what it is we're doing, be inspired by it, do their own thing, come out and be a part of ours. I went to Jason's wedding this weekend, and the night before we had a dinner, and I'm looking around, and I'm like, walk, walk, walk. I mean, there was just so many people there from the walk family, whether it was our walks or Jason's walk across Nebraska. It's like all people I've walked with, and I'm just looking at it and I'm like, wow, like here we are, Oklahoma City, everybody's got a life. We're all from all over the country, and we all come together to support him and Juliet. And it's crazy, just to see that family, be so supportive. So, but yeah, that's what we need. We just need to have that support and have people share what it is that we're doing and why we're doing it.
Well, as always, anything I can do to help. I hope you guys are using those reflective bands so people see you. Don't want anybody to get...
Oh, I used them. You saw me out there.
Yeah, I'm just like, that's all I did today was sit in traffic, and I'm just like, there are so many people that are just like,
mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm like, wow. And then, I get the guy walking his dog in all black, no street lights, and I only see his dog move, which makes me realize, like, that dog is attached to a human who made the choice of wearing all black and standing next to a road. I mean, like, bad decisions, distracted drivers, it's a recipe for disaster. You're walking on a road. You want to hear something funny? So, my buddy, I posted our interview that we did up in Mineola, and I put it on the YouTube page. It took me a little longer than I wanted, but I got it on there. And my buddy watched it, and he texted me. He was like, "Hey, just watch the video." I'm like, "Yeah, what'd you think?" He was like, "You're going to be humping across San Antonio? I'm going to join you." I was like, "Oh, yeah, you like how he voluntold me?" And he was like, "Oh, yeah, it's the best thing in that video, the look on your face." I was like, yeah, that's an old Army. Oh, yeah, by the way, you're going to be there. What? So.
Yeah. There's a guy that walked across the entire country with me because I said those words. Oh.
I'm glad you were generous to me and just said, he's going to walk across San Antonio. So I don't want to keep you too late. I know you guys are still an hour ahead of us for another couple states. Well, I guess it's
just one.
The end of Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you get a little bit of time. So we will definitely be looking for you for January. We'll be sharing. We hope all you other Squatch maniacs that are popping in and everybody in the Walk for Vets and this PTSD walk, share, tag us. If you got something, share it out to us. Don't be afraid to tag us, and we'll reshare it.
Appreciate it.
And then anything else I can do, just please do. If I got it, it's yours, brother.
I appreciate it.
Can do.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You guys have a great night. That's all I got. God bless.
Thank y'all. Appreciate it. Have a good one.
You too.